Hey, everybody. I wonder how you guys' day went today. I slept good. I took another nap. Come on, everybody. Your day solo today. We got to talk about the veterans. Gotta get on up now. Gotta get on up. Stay again. I hope you guys having a wonderful day today, or evening, or an afternoon, or morning. Everybody loves somebody. But you know what you gotta do, people? Do what's best for you. I want to shout out to United Kingdom, Canada, United States of America, home sweet home. Gotta get on up now. Yeah. I want to shout out to my moderator, Deborah, Johnny Dean, Tiny, Michael. Hello, everyone. All right now. All right, Amy, Miss Regina. I'm so happy to see everybody. You gotta take some time out for yourself, people. I went to sleep today. I sure did. Sounds so good, y'all. Gotta get on now. You know, don't let this stuff worry y'all. Do what you can. Stick to your plan. You gotta get off and do what you gotta do. If you got a doctor appointment, don't miss your appointment. Go to your doctor appointment. Everybody loves somebody. I love me some bass solo. Yes, I do. We're gonna have a discussion on our veterans' healthcare challenges. We got some congressmen. They went to the White House discussing about the veterans. Isn't that nice? I want all the veterans in the house. Come on in, veterans. And those that know some veterans, spread the word. Wait a minute. Everybody loves somebody. And I hope your love is genuine. Love your family. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Some people don't love themselves. I love me though. And you gotta put some love in your household too. Sometimes I know people make you mad, but you gotta show some love. Yes, again. You know, it's a very hot day today, you all. My air conditioning running, my fan is running, no matter what is going on. Look at me, I'm express fire. Let me get you some cold water. This water tastes so good. Hey, sounds so good, y'all. Gotta get on up. Come on in, people. We got a good discussion tonight. And I do need your input. And those that don't want to have input, you can leave a comment under the video. I will respond. But let your comments be respectful, though. Let me go put my fan directly on me. I'll be right back, people. Ladies, girlfriends, choose your the mix to speak up. Finding out that song getting ready. I'm gonna take you to after. Shit, it sounds so good to me. You gotta get on. Ladies, girlfriends, choose your the mix to speak up. I woke down, y'all. But let me dry my face. Gotta get on up. Gotta get on up. Let me get my. It's hot, y'all. I don't know where y'all at, but it's hot over here. Everybody loves somebody. We gotta do what we gotta do. All right, we're gonna get started. Hey, everyone. Babe Solo's in the house. Our discussion tonight is about our Veterans Healthcare Challenge. Yes. And then here we go. We got to have prayer for people. Pray for yourself. Pray for your family, your friends, and your neighbors. Carlisle Williams, Deborah Arizona Honeybee, Amy family, Shauna, Natalie, Rogers family, Lakeisha, speak your peace. Please pray for yourself and others. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. I use Jesus Christ because Jesus Christ is who I believe in. Everybody has different beliefs. I don't have nothing against that. But I believe in Jesus. I'm going to stay on Jesus' side. And that's who I'm going to look for my health and my strength and my refuge and my prayers through Jesus Christ. And that's why I put his name. So Jesus is my savior. And Jesus saved me. Jesus allowed me to wake up this morning because this is the day that the Lord has made. The Lord is Jesus. He said, let us rejoice and be glad in it. Yeah, I had some problems today myself, but I can't let it get me down. You got to learn how to not to worry yourself. I refuse to worry like I used to in the past. So what I'm doing to stand happy. I went to an eye doctor appointment today. Let me give y'all an example. I was in an eye doctor appointment and the doctor looked at me. He saw me sitting there smiling. And then he said, oh, how you doing, Miss Jones? I said, well, I'm smiling because I'm not thinking about what's going on around me in this world. He said, I like that. I said, I ain't got time for that. I said, I'm not going to do that. I said, I know how to do it. I know how to relax my mind. I know how to relax my mind no matter where I go. And I know how to be happy. And I'm teaching it to my family. Yeah, I'm teaching them. I love it when my grandchildren call me for support. My children, I love it. It might be rough sometimes for me, but I love it because I'd rather for them to talk to me than anybody else. Because I'll be the one that's not going to sugarcoat them, and I will tell them the best of my knowledge, but I can tell them what they want to hear. So please pray for one another. Put love in your home. Put love in yourself wherever you go. Let that light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine. Babe Solo say happy Monday. Babe Solo sending love to peace and blessing to new subscribers, non-subscribers, and shout out to everyone who stopped by Babe Solo's page. You're welcome to come to Babe Solo page whenever you feel like it. I do have a playlist. You can go there. You don't have to go through all my stuff. Just go to the playlist and pick out what you want to see, and you get to see my work, and then you make your decision if you want to subscribe or not. And that's what I'm going to always say, because some things people are not looking for on certain channels. On this channel, there's no fighting, no arguing, calling names, bullying, going crazy, screaming, cussing, yelling. We're not doing that over here. We're talking about real life. And this is some important information. Salute to our veterans. Oh my God. Our veterans. Thank you, veterans. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. To the families that lost their loved ones in the war. I don't care when the war started, when the war had came to an end or not. I salute the veterans and the families that lost their loved ones. The veterans need to be talked about tonight. It's very, very important. So I wanted to show that about the veterans. So happy Monday again from Bae Solo. Sending love, peace, and blessing to new subscribers and non-subscribers. And shout out to everyone who stopped by Bae Solo's channel. I need to say that to the ones that are watching because it's very, very important because they need to feel wanted as well. I do not want nobody not to be here. You're welcome to come here, just long as you respect each other and the host, me. Hey, Deborah, Arizona Honeybee. She said, thank you to all new subscribers and returning to the chat for joining the chat tonight. The host, Bae Solo, will present and direct the discussion shortly. I like that. Thank you, Deborah. Oh, my goodness. Deborah, Arizona Honeybee said, directed rules of the chat. Please be respectful to the host. That's me, Bae Solo. These rules go for me too, people. For real. One thing about rules, everybody have rules. No one's exempt from rules. I don't know why people think they are. But the rules go for every one of us. Even the ones on the outside watching. Please be respectful to the host, Mrs. Bae Solo. And I will be respectful to you. Please be respectful to the moderators and the follow viewers in the chat. And they will be respectful to you. Some viewers might not be respectful, but we'll handle that. The moderators and the hosts. That's our job, to handle those that are disrespectful. They might not want to follow the rules just like some kids do. But we all adults in here. Come on, adults, let's follow the rules, please, so we can have a good night. We want a good night. There is no tolerance zone for bullying. Nope. You want to do some bullying, go find a channel that does that stuff. There's a whole lot of channels does it. And they ain't hard to find. They ain't hard to find, but it's not over here. It's not happening. And trolling. Please stop with the different accounts. Please stop writing under my videos insults to Bae Solo. You really don't even know me. But if you watch my videos and my channel, if you want to get to know me, just come on in the chat and join in with us. And we will be discussing about the Veterans Health Care Challenge. That is the subject tonight. The subject is not about other stuff like bullying and trolling and talking about other channels. That is not allowed over here. Thank you so much with a smile on my face from Bae Solo and all my moderators. Thank you so much, Deborah. Oh, that was some beautiful, beautiful rules. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm so tickled. I got to make sure I get to everybody. I don't want to miss no one. No one. All right. Let's see. Let me put that star on that chat. Yeah, I like to put stars on everything. Oh, let's see. Deborah said this one to the all new subscribers. And I put a star on that because I want to make sure I keep it there because I have to remind people. Sometimes you have to remind people. You have to put a star and go back and let people know what the rules are again. And Deborah said right here, part one, according to the Carrier Journal Corn, Trump budget bill forces veterans to wait even longer for Medicare. Let me put a star on that. I got to come back to that, Deborah, in the middle of this content. It is off the chain. And as Deborah said, according to the Counter Journal Corner opinion, President Orangutan Trump doesn't know what it's like to be a veteran based on his policy. He doesn't care to learn from those who do. Now, what do y'all think about that? That is a great opinion and facts that Deborah Arizona Honeybee put up tonight. And we're going to discuss that. I'm putting a star on it. Oh, bring it on home, Deborah. Deborah Arizona B said vets took an oath to solemnly swear a farm will support, defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign, domestic, bear true faith, allegiance to the same, and will obey orders of the United States President of the United States. Now that part is so sad. That's why the orange orangutan think he can do so good, because they have to follow his orders and obey the orders of the President of the United States of America. This orangutan. Unloose orangutan with this stupid one big beautiful bill act. But I'm gonna tell y'all, do not be afraid, do not fret, do not feel bad, do not. Because this man can't get away with all this. Veterans helping veterans, always forward. They're gonna fight back, and they're not gonna fight alone. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Oh, thank you for that. That is so awesome. Let me put a star on that, because we're going to talk about all that what Deborah just brought up. Deborah, okay, Michael say, hi, Deborah. Tiny said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you for joining Babe Solo's channel. To all subscribers and non-subscribers, Babe Solo welcome you. With open arms, I welcome you from my heart. Yes, I do. I really do. I'm not making this up. This is the real Babe Solo talking to everybody. This is who I am. I do welcome you. I welcome you. Yes, I do. Thank you so much, Tiny. Tiny said, rules of the chat. Be respectful of your fellow viewers. The ones that are outside, those are in the room. No bullying. We already talked about that. No bullying over here. No disrespect to the host, which is Babe Solo. Please don't come over here with different names and everything trying to tell me off. Just calm down. Just let it go. It ain't done a thing. It hasn't changed nothing. Only thing different is Babe Solo is doing what she want to do, minding her own business, running her own channel. If you want a YouTube channel, get you a YouTube channel, and you be the host of your channel, and you run it the way you want to run it. Everybody got a name, say channel on it. Just start up your channel, get you something you want to talk about, and you start getting your subscribers, and I'll subscribe just to see what you're talking about myself, as if I like what you're talking about. But if it's foolishness and gossip and bullying, I would not subscribe to your channel. No, I would not. And please don't disrespect the moderators. They're good people. They are. I haven't had no problem out of these moderators at all with no one. And no one cannot say that. No, I got a tough one in here. His name is Michael. And he's getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? I like what he's doing it now. He know how to handle it now. But there's times Michael don't like these insults. And I told him, don't let it get too far, Michael. I would do the rest. All Michael got to do is delete y'all chats, time you out. If you get too out of hand, we give you a chance to talk again. You don't want to act right, then Babe Solo do the rest. Spam in the chat, same thing go with the bullying. You just might well say you're bullying when you spam in the chat. And please let the mods mod the mods. I seen some people came in my channel the other night. They were being moderators when they don't even have a wrench. My moderators, I got over 7 moderators. I'm about to have 8. So they're here. If my moderators are not here, somebody gonna be here. Sometimes all of them shows up. Sometimes it'd be made 3 or 2 or 1. It doesn't matter to Babe Solo. That's why I have a lot of moderators, and I make sure I get the right one that have respect for others, that don't bully people, don't name call people. We need someone to monitor room that has respect for others and themselves. And that goes for Babe Solo too. I have respect for others and myself. And I have respect for my moderators. So please, you guys, don't disrespect my moderators. Thank you so much. Let them mod the room, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tiny. And Tiny said, hi, Deborah. It's only Honey V. Tiny said, hi, Michael. Michael said, hi, Tiny. And Michael, I don't know what this poppycock. What is poppycock, Michael? Are you, Michael, you got to hold yourself now. You hold yourself now, Michael. You're always making me laugh, Michael. You be coming up with some stuff. And Deborah said, hello, Tiny Michael. Glad you are here. Michael said, hello, Honey V. I love that little bee on the side, you guys. That is so cute. I might go get a bee tattooed on me. I already got butterflies and ladybugs. I don't have a bumblebee. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Amy's in the house, everybody. Amy said, hi, Michael. Hi, Deborah from Amy. Amy said, hi, Tiny. Tiny said, hi, Amy. Oh, hi, Regina, everybody. Dina said, hey, everybody. That's my moderators. You guys are all looking at my moderators. They are awesome. Glad to see you all here tonight with Babe Solo. Amy said, I just came back from the beach. Ooh, Amy went to the beach. Amy, when I go to the beach, I only sit there. I don't get in the water. I don't like the sand inside my bathing suit. I hate beach water. Then I freak out. I be thinking, dun 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 dun. I be thinking Jaws gonna get me. My imagination runs away with me to Amy. I can't get off in the beach water. Then I don't like the sand, and I would get inside your clothes. I don't like that mess. I don't like it. I don't like to get all that sand out of my skin. But I will sit on the beach, but I won't go in the water. I like swimming pools at the hotels and things like that. Oh my God. And Amy said, hi, Miss Regina. Amy said, hi, Miss Regina. She corrected her spelling. Please, people, don't get offended when we make mistakes on your names and if we can't pronounce your name. Don't get mad at us. You know what I'm saying? Because baby, so I don't get tired on sometimes. I can't have the time to pronounce everybody's name myself. So I just want people don't get upset if we pronounce your name wrong or we misspell your name. Just read it anyway. You know we're talking about you. We're trying to say your name, so don't get mad at us, okay? Well, I just want people to know that's watching afar off. Yeah. And Tiny said, hi, Miss Regina. Miss Regina said, hi, Tiny and Amy. I might not even pronounce Amy's name right. Okay, Michael, I'm laughing with you. He said, stop by and sit a spell. You're going to stop by and you're going to sit a spell, Michael? Okay, we're going to see how long you last. Hey, from Joshua. Hey, thanks, hello. Hey, Joshua. Nice to see my moderators here. Joshua said, no cussing, no fussing in the chat. I don't like it. And you don't like it either. Please be respectful to the host. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't even want to curse. You know that? I'm working on my profanity. I stood at the altar Sunday and I asked God to help me. Because I don't like talking like that myself. I don't. And Joshua said, right, Babe Solo, I don't play trolls. I don't watch comments on camera. There you go, as camera. That is so true. That is so true. You guys, we want peace over here. We want to get to business. We want to talk about what we come to talk about. Joshua said, hey, Tiny. Okay, let's go back up to what Deborah said right here about the veterans. Part 1. According to the Carrier Journal, Corn, Trump's budget bill forces veterans to wait even longer for Medicare. I came up with a topic where I got a recorder where the lawmakers, they went to the White House to talk about the veterans, to examine health care challenges. They said the veterans have long drives just to get to the doctor's office. They want them to make appointments online when they don't have no access to get to. Everybody can't get online to make their appointments to get to the doctor. There's shortage of doctors and nurses throughout the Department of Veterans Affairs, their local government agency, advocacy groups are gathering at the Sheen Veterans Center in Urban, Illinois. On Friday, there was a message delivered by one of the lawmakers who traveled there. He traveled there. His name is, let me get his name. Da-da-da-da. Okay, he went to the Chase Veterans Center in Urban, Illinois on Friday, delivering that the message to lawmakers who traveled from the national capital for a field hearing on addressing veterans' access problem for health care. The 2-hour hearing at the House Veteran Affairs Committee panel and technology identified ways to improve the delivery of healthcare service to veterans, expanding broadband internet, increasing online doctor's visits, and making certain veterans in remote areas known they are eligible for VA service and benefits. This is what they were discussing on last Friday, July 25th. This is when they discussed this, when they went to Shane's Veterans Center in Urban, URBANA, Illinois. Let me write, this is where they went to do that discussion. I might have pronounced it wrong. It's Shane's Veterans Center in Urbana, Illinois. They went there and had a meeting. They want to expand broadcast internet, increasing online doctor's visits, making certain that the veterans has remote access in the area where they live. You know how the internet is, it messes up all the time, and then everybody don't know how to work the internet. And they said they're trying to make it where they could be eligible for VA service and benefits. Okay, about 33% of veterans who use VA healthcare live in areas where there's no internet, or they at age where they never use internet. I know a guy I grew up with. He didn't even know how to use the cell phone. You know how you copy paste or text somebody or transfer a call? Didn't know how to do it. Didn't even know how to work a laptop. It's true, people. It's people out here that don't know how to do this stuff. Just because we're all doing it, they don't know how. And I heard that person tell me, I got to learn because that's the type of technology now. If I don't learn this stuff, I'm going to be behind time. It's a lot of people behind time right now. And I like this part right here, what Deborah said here. She said, part 2, according to the Carrier Journal Corn opinion, President Rangatang Trump doesn't know what it's like to be a veteran based on his policy. He doesn't care to learn from those who do. So the lawmakers had a special hearing at the Veterans Center to examine health care challenges. I applaud the lawmakers. And I'm going to tell you who those lawmakers are in a minute. 33% of the veterans who use VA healthcare lives in an area they drive longer distance, wait longer for appointments, have fewer providers to choose from, said Representative Tom Barrett R. Mitch, an Army veteran chairman. He said, I know firsthand how veterans feel when VA is out of reach. We do not have a VA hospital in my district. This is a chairman talking. He's a veteran. Veterans communities face serious barriers. Barrett, his name is Barrett, B-A-R-R-E-T-T, who lives with his family in Michigan after serving in the military for 22 years. Emphasized that growing role of technology and delivering VA care for veterans simply cannot give veterans all the care and service they need at traditional break and faculties. Representative Nikki Bodziski of Illinois, the top Democrat on the committee, said it is critical for technology to be better integrated into the experience for veterans to have online appointments more easy for some health service. She pointed to national shortage of doctors and nurses that is more severe outside of major metropolitan area. Healthcare is dying. 1/3 of all hospitals are at risk of closing in the near future. That's why Deborah Arizona put it up here, people, that this man, this orange orangutan, my president of the United States of America on Babe Solo channel, does not know what it's like to be a veteran based on his policy. He doesn't care to learn from those who do. These lawmakers went there Friday. They went to the Veterans Center to examine healthcare challenges. So they're fighting for the veterans. I needed to bring this topic out because I need the veterans to know they're fighting for you, the lawmakers. It might not look like it, but they're trying their best. But like Deborah said right here, vets took an oath to solemnly swear to affirm will support, defend Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreigners, domestic, bear true faith, allegiance to the same, and will obey orders of the President Orangutan of the United States of America. Don't you guys know this orange orangutan is making us his enemy? Do you know he are making our veterans his enemy? Our veterans. He's making them our enemy. His enemy. That fights in the war. Why would this orange orangutan do these things to the veterans, to people on Social Security, to people that get SNAP programs, Medicaid, Medicare? He's doing it to everyone. I don't know why people think that this president is only affecting the Democrat people, because there is different groups of people that vote in different ways. Voting is over, people. It's not about Democrat, Republican, Independent. It's about people of the United States of America. No matter what race you are, what sex you are all in this together. This is only affecting veterans, so senior citizens, young people, Generation Z, Y, X, all of us. Even the ones, the silent generation that's 96 years old, they are getting Social Security, pensions. Right now, the orangutan is trying to stop the young people coming behind us that got money taken out of their checks every month, every week after you get paid on your job. That is your benefit for you to go retire on. He tried to cut the retirement out. But at the same time, he's drawing money out your check. The same time, they're taking money out your check. They're taking money out for medical, taking money out for taxes, taking money out for retirement. Look on your pay stub. Read your pay stub, people. Look what's coming out of your pay stub. You're going to see you're paying into your retirement. But this orange orangutan is trying to take it away. They're trying to take away Social Security. Social Security is taken out of your paycheck. Yes, it is. Look at your pay stub, people. Don't just cash that check and that's it. Don't just throw it in the bank and do it through mobile banking. You know, you take that mobile phone and you go like this and do mobile banking and you just send that check on through your phone. You better check that pay stub. Look at that pay stub and see all that money they're taking out. They take out medical, all that stuff. Then if you're a homeowner, you're working still, they taking all that out. Then when you look at your property tax that come in the mail, then they got on there what they taking that money out for. So the homeowners are getting more taken out just as well as the ones that are working without having a home. You live in an apartment, that's fine. I lived in an apartment before. I loved my apartment. My landlord hated for me to move because I treated that apartment like it was mine. It was mine. I was paying the rent, the light, gas, everything. It was mine. And I took care of it as it was mine, even though it was owned by somebody else. If you're living in a rental house, there's somebody owns that house. They're being suffered as well as us that's not own a house. Everything is going up. I went to go get a gift card. My granddaughter wanted me to help her with her tuition. It used to be $4. It's $6.95 for me to get a gift card. said, hold on. I said, wait a minute. I said, when did this happen? You know, if they tell me in the store, you know, everything's going up. Then my car insurance. I called the car insurance people. I said, hold on, why you raise my car insurance? He said, well, everything is going up. It's not that you had a bad driving. You ain't got a bad driving record. Things are going up. And then I said, when can I get a discount? He said, when I hit 75. I might not even live to 75. And shit, I might not even be driving at 75. Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen to my future. I don't know my future. I'm trying to find out, can I get a discount because I'm a senior citizen, right? Orangutan is taking everything. He's trying to drop everything. You go to the doctor, well check. They give you $50 for going for well check. I got it on my phone right here. They send a text message. They send a text message. They said, go to the doctor. You would get $50 for going to the doctor. Going to the doctor. I am so serious. I got the proof right here. And then, but the orangutan is trying to take it all away. The orangutan don't want nobody to have nothing. Nothing. Let's see, let me find. They want you to do that colon test. You know, here it is, right here. Here it is. Look at this right here. Look closely, people. See that? Check up. County Care will add $50 to your Visa reward card for completing it. Your PCP, your provider doctor, is listed on the back of your member's ID card. Please call your PCP to schedule your annual checkup today, and you will get $50. I'm not making this up. This is real. But the orangutan wants to stop all that. I want that $50. You can buy me a whole lot of stuff with that. You can buy food, medical supplies, all that. They let you use. They give you a Visa card. They mail it to you with $50. I wind up with $250 because I saved mine up. And let me show you another thing that Babe Solo got here. Look at this. I am going to use this at the store. You see that right there? No expiration date. I can use this anytime I'm ready. I need a rug to put at my back door. You think I'm not going to go to the Menard? I'm going to go to Menard right here with this rebate. I'm going to buy me look, I spent $16 and $3. They gave me back $20.60. The orangutan is trying to take this away from us. This is helping us, people. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. That's why I shop at Menard, because I get money back. This is real money. This is not fake. I get to go in there and buy whatever I want to buy out of Menard. You have to go to Menard. See the name Menard? See, you're not redeemed for cash or gift cards, all that. No cash refund for unused balance. Check is void if altered or changed in any way. Not valid for payment on Menard. Credit card. So you pay it at the counter when you're shopping, and you use it towards your bill. And that's how you save money. But like I said, the orangutan is messing with our veterans right now. But we got the lawmakers, and I got it right here. The lawmaker name, his let's see, gather group at I got what's his name? I got it right here. So you guys can look it up if y'all don't want to believe me. Representative Tom Barrett R. Mitch, an Army veteran, chairman. He's a chairman. He said, I know firsthand how veterans feel when VA is out of reach. We do not have a veteran hospital in my district. This man said there's no VA hospital in his district. And he's been a veteran. He served in the military for 22 years. He's fighting for the veterans. And I like this one here too. Wait a minute, see where the other one. Deborah got this one. This one right here really sticks to my heart because of the orders. The last line, Deborah, will obey orders of the President of the United States. And everybody said, why the Army go do what this man say? They made an oath. But if this man is making us be his enemy, Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand what the orangutan is doing? So right now, we got another person that's going in there. Her name is Nikki Bazinski of Illinois, the top Democrat on the committee. I'm going to put these people's names here so y'all can look it up for yourself. So you don't be thinking that I'm just talking off the top of my head just to have people listen to me, because that ain't what I do. I don't come on here just to have people listen to me. I come on here because I want to tell people what's going on in the world. This is his name. This is his name, so you can Google for yourself and find out for yourself who this guy really is. He's a chairman. Okay, let me make sure I spell right. I got my eye checked today. I thought I need Cobalt glasses, but I don't. I said I'm gonna need some Cobalt glasses, but my eyes are doing good, you guys. I was so happy. The doctor said my eyes corrected themselves better than last year. I didn't expect my eyes to correct itself, but it did. Yeah, maybe it's because what I'm eating. Because you got to remember, what's in your diet goes all the way through your blood. It's in your blood also. Okay, I missed the A in chairman. Chairman. Okay. Okay, that's him right here. I'm gonna put his name up. Let's see. I see some things Michael saying and Deborah. I'm gonna bring it out. That is who went to see about the veterans. He is a lawmaker. He's a lawmaker. That's him. Now this is the other person. They didn't say if he was Republican, Democrat, or independent. All I know, he's a chairman, and he served in the war military for 22 years. And he said they don't even have a hospital in his district. And this is the other person that went and was speaking up for the veterans. She's a representative. Maybe she represented. Okay, her name is Nikkibud. I might be pronouncing the last name wrong. I can't help that. Of Illinois. She's a top Democrat. Okay, make sure I got my spelling right. And you know, we got these people, oh, you didn't spell it right. Oh, you didn't write this right. Hey, I'm trying my best. These are the two people that went to the Veterans Center to examine healthcare challenges. So if you want to look these people up, go ahead. They're the ones fighting for the veterans right now. This happened on Friday, July 25th. Lawmakers, special hearing at Veterans Center to examine healthcare challenges. These people right here. These are the two. Tom Barrack R. Mitch. He's a chairman. This lady here, Nikki Bazinski, whatever it is, of Illinois, a top Democrat. What are you saying, Michael? When I started working, Social Security charged me $1. When I got it back, it was worth $0.25. Michael, what year this was? 1819? Michael, you gotta be kidding me. No, Michael, didn't work like that. No. Oh, no. Let me go back. Somebody said something. Okay, let me go here. Joshua said, no self-promotion in the chat. Please be respectful. To be honest person, I appreciate it. YouTube rules. It is. Keep pushing the rules, Joshua. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Because I read the rules. Everything I was accused of, I was not under that policy. It didn't even refer to me. Thank you. And then Joshua said, bullying is dangerous. Mouth ever has since long time ago. It's dangerous. It's real dangerous. People will hurt you. And Joshua said, me either. I was not saying hi to nobody when somebody bullying me. It's disrespectful. It definitely is. It's very disrespectful. But yeah, over here, it's not going to happen, Joshua. That's why y'all are moderators. Y'all supposed to keep the room safe for other people. Because we want people to be happy over here. We want people to express themselves and tell how they feel about what the big bill has done in their life. And it hasn't really affected on one yet. Right, babe Solo? I don't play trolls and I watch comments as cameras. I like that. He said, hey, Tiny. And then he said, peace and love always. Same here. Peace and love always, people. That's who I am. And I love to laugh. I love to be happy. Michael said, okay, Michael, you're killing me with this one now. Social Security didn't charge you no dollar. And when I got it back, it was worth $0.25. Michael, did you get overpaid or something? Social Security is just like IRS. They will eat you up, man. You can't mess with Social Security. You owe any money back paid to Social Security, you in trouble. So I don't think Social Security gave you back $0.25. It was worth $0.25. And if you got charged $1, man, you must didn't even work on your job but 2 seconds. You didn't even have no money built up in Social Security, Michael. Oh my God, that is too funny. Deborah said, concerns are deployed of troops in the United States for domestic situation. Breach using military against American citizens. Engaged in his policy, vows, and loyalty to break military tradition. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, where's my fan? I gotta pop the fan. Deborah, we on the same page, everybody. We on the same page in here. Y'all, don't let the orangutan have y'all confused. God bless our soldiers. God bless the family with the fallen soldiers. Lord have mercy on us all. May the Lord watch over our veterans. Veterans all over the world, those that are watching, we thank you. Thank you. Thank you from Babe Solo Channel. If don't nobody else thank you, veterans, Babe Solo Channel, thank you for all you have done. And thank God for those that have made it back home and those that have an issue from the war where it has traumatized you. I have a place over here in Dalton, if you're close enough to go to. It's coming soon. Mental Health Wellness. It's posted on my page. Go to my playlist and you'll get all your information. The title is Mental Health Awareness. You ain't got to search for it. It's in the playlist and you can find all the information you need. The people that are running the program, you're going to get to hear what they're saying. They will give housing to people that are homeless, but you'll be living with someone else and they will help you get on your feet. They will help clothe you. They'll help you with what's happening up here from being in that war and coming home from seeing all the things you have seen and witnessed with your own eyes and ears. The sickness and horror and pain of losing the fellow soldiers that you fought on side with. I don't even want to go there with my mind because I can imagine how traumatizing it is. And for the families that have soldiers that they had to send on home that had their wings. My heart go out to you because I have one of my family wings was gone too. And it was my sister's son. And it was a blessing to be there for my sister in that time of need. And then there was another time, it was a dear, dear friend. His father was a veteran. And I went to farewell to him. And I just love how they blow that horn and shoot the rifles off for those soldiers. And the family, I see the pain in their eyes and their heart sitting there, torn. My deepest, deepest condolence. I want to have a moment of silence. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I don't know what y'all were thinking when I gave a moment of silence, but it came from my heart. It brought tears to my heart, tears to my eyes. Thank you, veterans, for all you have done. Welcome, Speak Your Peace, you guys. He's here tonight. Welcome, Speak Your Peace. Thank you for joining. Deborah got some good information here for us, and I do too. I named this gentleman. He's fighting for the veterans. If anybody want to Google his name, you can find out the facts for yourself. Babe Solo not coming on here just to be coming to do these things. I come to let the veterans know there's people out there fighting for you. And there are people that got places where you to go for help. Dalton soon will have a place here for mental wellness for anybody of all ages. It's free. And what's so good about it, they house you. They feed you, they house you, they help you to get back on your feet. They help you with other issues in your life. Just go to my playlist. It's under mental health wellness for those that's in the area, all the way to Chicago, all the way back to the Southland. You can go there. The information is there. You get to hear the people that's running the program. They'll tell you everything they do for anybody, any age. And God bless America. God bless America. And this is the next person that's fighting for the veteran. She's a top Democrat. The first one, Barrett said, he said, I know firsthand how veterans feel when VA is out of reach. We do not have a VA hospital in our district. Veteran communities face serious barriers. Barrett said, who lives with his family in Michigan after serving in the military for 22 years, emphasized the growing role of technology in delivering VA care to veterans. Simply that veterans cannot give veterans all the care and service they need because of the faculties. They're short on doctors, they're short on nurses, long lines, long drives, long wait for appointments, fewer providers to choose from. This is what Representative Tom Barrett said. He's an Army veteran and he's a chairman. And this lady right here, she spoke also. She's a top Democrat of the committee. She said it is critical for technology to be better integrated into the experience for veterans to have online appointments more easily for some health services. She pointed to a national shortage of doctors and nurses that is more severe outside of majority municipality areas. And Deborah brought this here. That was beautiful. But first, I want to go back to this one, what Deborah said here. That really got me. That really, really got me about the orangutan of the United States of America. Then I would bring that one back. This statement that Deborah brought to us right here. This one right here. Vets took an oath to solemnly swear, affirm, will support, defend Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign, domestic, bear true faith, alliance to the same, and will obey orders of the orange orangutan, the President of the United States of America. They made an oath, you guys. The orange orangutan is trying to make we the people of the United States of America his enemy. And Deborah brought it right here. It's right here. I like what Deborah said here. It goes right along. Let me get it for you guys. I started. That's why I like to put the star on it. She had a good point here. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I'm coming. Michael, you better, Michael, you got, Michael, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't know, Michael, you got me tripping right here, Michael. I'm seeing what you said, Michael. Okay, let me put this on here, and we're gonna go to this one, Deborah. I'm gonna go to this one first. I like this one as well. What Deborah said here. This one right here. Deborah said, concerns are deployed of troops in the United States for domestic situations. Briefing using military against American citizens. Engaged in his policy, political views, I meant to say. Loyalty to break military tradition. Do you know the military is going to do what this man say? Concerns on development of troops in the United States of domestic situations. Brief using military against American citizens. Engaged in his political views. Loyal to break military conditions because of this right here. This bill that he signed into law. He trying to take down everybody that is standing. It's not no Democrat, Republican. It's we, the people of the United States of America. No matter what race and nationality you are and what sex you are, this man is coming after all of us as we are his enemy with the military and hurting our veterans at the same time. And Deborah brought another good point. SureTheGuardian.com, Department of Veteran Affairs, national largest integrated healthcare system, plugged into crisis, aim, cancel contracts, hiring freeze, resignation, layoffs by Trump administration. Google it, people. All you gotta do is Google it. Nobody making this up. Oh, thank you, Tiny. You're gonna make me cry. She said, thank you to our veterans. Oh, that's so sweet. You make me sensitive. I'm gonna put a star on that. Oh my God. And then and Deborah said, I have witnessed a family member with PTSD. An episode of war does to a person. Veterans and active military doesn't deserve this treatment and desperately needs service for protecting the United States. Can anybody else have any input? I know y'all have something to say. Do you care about this big, beautiful bill that this man is doing to the country? I'm telling y'all, we talked about this last night. We are going to get through this. We're going to get through this. Because you know why? We got through everything else. We got through a pandemic. We got through a pandemic. We got through all the other presidents came before this man. And then when this man, if they can get him out the White House, they probably need a bazooka, a cannon, the SWAT team, the Navy. I don't know about the Navy and the Marines because they swear, oh, I don't know how they're going to get that man out the White House. He only can do 4 years. He can't go no further. But he believes he above the law. Y'all think y'all got problems on this internet. Wait till they try to get that orangutan out of office. You think that orangutan look like this? You don't want to see what he look like when they try to get him out of office. That orangutan is jacked up. He's so confused. Look at his face. Look at this face. The man ain't resting at night. The man twerking and TikToking and typing. His fingernails should not even be there. The man's skin should be coming off by now. He twerks so much. Oh, I'm saying the wrong word. I said twerk. I said twerk. say he texts so much. I say he twerks so much. Let me go back and see what people are saying over here. Okay. Joshua said, hey, Tiny. And then Joshua said, peace and love always. Okay, Michael. Oh, Michael, I don't believe that quarter stuff, Michael. Somebody cheated you. Thank you, Deborah, for the awesome input about our veterans. Oh, yes, and this is the true people. Google his name. He's a lawmaker. He served in the military for 22 years. He said it right here. I know firsthand how veterans feel. He said there's not even a veteran hospital in his district. They got to wait long for appointments. They call today. It'll be next year. They get an appointment down in September. You call here in July. It'll be September when you get an appointment from the VA. It's that bad. It's getting like that for kids too. I saw my granddaughter made an appointment for her son. They said, we booked up. She said, when can I get an appointment? They said, in 6 months. 6 months? You know, when the 6 months came around, we forgot he had an appointment. We overslept. He didn't even make it to his appointment because we waited 6 months. We forgot. This is the truth. This lady's a top Democrat. Google her. She's down there with the lawmakers fighting for the veterans. And I'm so happy to see you here. Speak your piece. Thank you for coming. And Deborah said, per theguardian.com, go to guardian.com, people. Department of Veteran Affairs, national largest integrated healthcare system, plugged into crisis and canceled contract, hired, freezes, retaliation, layoffs of Trump administration. Let's see, resignation. And I got to learn how to pronounce words. And I'm not ashamed, baby. Babe Solo, not ashamed. If I can't pronounce something, I'm going to try. I sure will try. I will put it in Google and have them help me pronounce that word. I am not shy. I am not shy, not a bit. Let me put it in there and see if they're going to help me pronounce that word. Let's see. R-E-S-I. I teach my kids this. I said, don't be ashamed. People laugh at you because you can't pronounce something. I said, all you got to do is Google it, baby. Google it and have them pronounce it for you. Let me see. Okay, it said resignation is the act of formally and voluntarily leaving a job or position. If a person decides to end one's employment with an organization. Lord have mercy. Resignation signifies an employee's chance to leave their job as opposed to being terminated or laid off. So they didn't leave their job, they were terminated and laid off. That's how I feel about it. Now let me see, can I get it to speak for me? I want to pronounce it. I want to pronounce that word. I want to pronounce it. I want to put pronounce. Pronounce. Here we go. An act of retrieving or giving up a position. And that is what Trump is doing to them. Oh man, where's my sound barrier? I need them to make it where I can make the sound. Sometimes they have it, this time they don't have it this time. I gotta do the best I can. They broke it down for me. Where are you? I found it.
Resignation.
It's resignation.
Resignation.
This is how you learn, people.
Resignation.
Resignation. They don't know how to pronounce it. Resignation. That's like I take off I give a resignation. I ain't coming back to work no more. I don't like that. I'm gonna say it again. Let me do it again. I don't give up. I do not give up.
Resignation.
Y'all hear it? Resignation.
Resignation. Resignation.
Resignation. I don't care. Y'all can talk about me all you want to inside the chat, outside the chat. I'm going to learn how to pronounce words. I sure am. Michael, what you talking about? It was a joke. Oh, about your dollar and your quarter? It's your joke. That's why I say you got beat with your money. But Michael, you know what a dollar is to me? A dollar's almost like 10 cents. It's getting that bad. You guys better start now. I think it's Speak Your Piece that got a garden. One of y'all got a garden. Either Speak Your Piece or Miss Regina. Y'all better start growing some of y'all stuff because they'll help you out at home. I'm going to get me an aloe vera plant. I don't want to do a garden because I'm tired. I'm working on my property right now. I'm trying to make it easier for me next year so I don't have to be pulling up no weeds because my gardener is so busy. He doesn't pull weeds out for me. He don't trim my bushes. If he do, that means I got to pay him more money. So what I was doing, I was trying to save money by me doing it. And I'm getting tired of this stuff. I'm getting old. So let me tell you something. I'm going to keep trimming those 4 bushes, until I can't trim no more. But those weeds, I am done with those things. I got one more section to do. And I ain't got to worry about no more weeds. And the little bit that come up, they're not going to be that much to kill. And I got the spray for it. Bing! I'm going to shoot them up and kill them dead. I am serious, a heart attack. This year I worked so hard because next year the Lord allowed me to see next year I should not be out there in my property pulling up no doggone weeds. I took plastic and I smothered them. So I went outside today and I noticed the plastic is sweating. That means there's no air getting in because the rocks are sitting on that plastic. Whatever you want to throw on that plastic, throw it on there for your decoration. And them weeds are not going to live. My garden's going to be looking much better. Yep. Only weeds. And then I'm thinking about having my gardener cut my dog area, but I'm going to keep cutting it for now. But when I find myself where I'm really tired of doing it, I'm just going to have to pay a little more extra money. But right now, I'm trying to save money because this orangutan is in the office. I'm not going too much places. And when I go, it's going to be free. It's a lot of free stuff going on. You better start going to this free stuff. They're paying all that money, shopping them thrift stores, shopping them Salvation Army stores. It's people donate good stuff. I showed my outfit last Sunday. What was Sunday? Yesterday. I got them clothes from the thrift store. You can't even tell. You can't even tell I got it from there. You need blankets, sheets, pillowcases. Go to the thrift store, wash it in hot water. All you got to do is wash it in hot water. It'll be just as good as new. I'm telling you how to save. I do it all the time. I don't have no job. I don't work. No. I have a fixed income. I can't get no extra money. I can't do no overtime. No. Y'all got to learn how to survive. I sat in my house for 3 years, but I had light working here, light not working there, fan not working, nothing working. I waited 3 years, then I got everything done. I was able to get everything done. I had to sit here like that for 3 years because I didn't care. I said, I'm not doing nothing. Anything break down on me again right now, it's just going to be broke down because I need to save some money. You got to make a choice. I made a choice. If anything else breaks, this whole year here, tires on the car, water heater, sub pump, air conditioner, dang. This stuff was all batteries. The battery is $800 for a battery. Okay, that was the BMW got a big. The battery is this big. You guys, a BMW don't play. The battery is this big. I made a video off of MC Hammer song. You can't touch this. Everybody said, "Babe, Solo, go to your car, unplug it. Maybe your car start up." I raised the trunk of my. I went in the back. The battery's in the back. I opened up the back. I saw that battery. I said, it's like blowing up a person. All them wires. The battery was this long, this tall, that long, sitting in the back. And I said, you can't touch this. And I did a video. I'm going to put that video up. Let me see. I don't know if I can find it tonight, but I did a video on that. And I sent it to Instagram because Instagram needs to see that. But my people on Instagram, I don't have no trouble on Instagram. They're so nice to me. They would tell me what to do. I saw that battery. I said, you can't touch this. I use MC Hammer song. I sure did. It's okay, Michael. I love when you joke. You make me happy. Oh, yes. And listen to this, what Deborah said about I have witnessed a family member with PTSD. An episode of what does to a person. Deborah, I have had a side effect my own self. Anybody used to watch the Lifetime movies and those women, they be waking up going like this. They be in their bed waking up screaming, hollering. I did that. Because in my dream, I saw a bald-headed man trying to grab me. And I was like, what? I was doing that. And my niece said, 18, it's all right. It was so real. It was so real. I was swinging. I woke up swinging, and my niece had to calm me down. So I can imagine what that man from the divorce was going through. And that was just a dream for me. And he seen horrible things. He saw. And can you imagine how they had say you got whoever those people that's over the soldiers, they might be treating them bad too. Don't think they over there in the war all cool. They ain't cool over there. Doing terrible things to each other besides fighting the enemy. Can you imagine the life over there in the war? And then you come back home, your family don't want you, or you ain't have a family, or you don't got a family. Lord help us. That's what I say. Lord help us. That's why I love when they say, God bless America. My home, sweet home. God bless America. Don't that mean something to you when they say it out your mouth, from your heart? You asking God to bless America. And I believe the other countries, United Kingdom, Canada, all those places, they are saying the same thing, but in their language, in their way of saying God to bless their country. I believe that. This world is not built up of just one God for certain people. Everybody got a different God, different God. It's only one God for the whole world. For the whole world. Tiny said, welcome, speak your peace. Thank you, Deborah. That touched my heart right there. And I pray that he gets help. And sometimes it's hard to give them help because they don't want to go. They don't know who to trust. That's another issue. Trust issue. Trust issue. Sometimes you can do all you can for people, and it is not enough. I'm the type of person, when I know I did all I can, I can't keep trying to do it because it's not, the more I do it, it's like a drug. It's like there's no end. It's not enough. So I have to be careful that I don't get mentally ill and mentally disturbed and fall apart and go into deep depression and be stressed out mentally because I'm trying to help somebody else when I know I've done my all. Oh my God, I got to play that song tonight. Here it comes. I got to play it. I got to play it. I got to play it. Oh my God. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I got to play it. I love this song. I really do. I do. I love this song. I hope I got the right one. There's so many. I got so many. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. Hi, 414. This is for the fallen soldiers. He's been my fourth man in the fight, time after time. Thank you, Jesus. Born of his spirit. Yes. And washed in his blood. And what he did for me on Calvary is more
So I trust in my Savior, the one who will never, he will never. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never, he will never. Perfect salvation.
God bless America.
The hour of tomorrow has won my stand. So this is my story,
This is my story.
and this is my song.
This is my song.
I'm
Praising the
praising
faithful
King, Savior,
all the day long. Yeah. I trust in God.
Savior, who will never fail. Trust in God, Savior, who will never fail. Oh, he'll never fail. Never seen the righteous forsaken, never seen the seed begging bread. Oh, we serve a faithful God. I sought the Lord,
Thank you, Jesus.
and He answered. I sought the Lord, and He heard, and He answered. I sought the Lord, and He heard, and He answered. That's why I trust Him. That's why I trust Him. So,
Yes.
and He and He heard, and He answered.
Glory. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Never fail. He'll never fail. That's why I trust in the Lord. I'm my own witness. It's gonna be all right, people. This man can only do so much. That's why I trust in the Lord. I'm a witness.
answer. That's why I trust Him. That's why I trust Him. My Savior. He will never fail. Trust me.
I'm not ashamed to magnify God because I know what He done for me and my family. I know. And I don't blame you, 414. How could you miss those boots? Why should you remember those boots when you were there? Someone laid them boots up wrong in that picture. I didn't laugh, Sean 414 and Michael. I'm crying right now. You guys always make me laugh. I am crying. Yeah. My heart go after the veterans. My heart does. Yeah. I'm a big crybaby. I cry all the time. I want them boots. I want those bad boys, John. I want that hat too. I would put it up. I would put it up. I put my American flag in my backyard and then take it down. And when I go in my yard, I always salute that flag. I salute for the ones that are still there. I salute the flag for those families that lost their loved one. Yeah, I'm emotional right now. I can't help it. I care. I do. I care. And Sean, I guess something I want you guys to hear before Bass Solo sign off. I get so emotional because I understand. Oh, Amy said hi, Sean. You guys make me so happy on this page. I got some good people. I'm so happy that God blessed me to have some good people on my channel. I really appreciate y'all taking the time out to be with me. Sean said, that's Amy. I'm a Marine. Yeah. And I just got you talking about Brett. He was in the military for 22 years. He said he know how veterans feel. He said there are long appointments, longer drive distance, few providers to choose from. He said in his district, there's not even a veteran hospital in his district. He's in Michigan. And he's been in the military for 22 years. Then we got a top Democrat. She spoke about how it's hard for the veterans and how they're going to try to make it easy for them by, making these online appointments and stuff. And she was talking about how there's a shortage of doctors and nurses. And it's going to be a risk of a hospital closing in the near future. Yeah. Then VA is seeing growth in online health programs. They're going to try to do some, this lady, she said, we cannot have a conversation without community care without discussing this. The VA is seeing growth in online health programs that include medication management, mental health counseling, crisis intervention service, said Daniel Zumker, director of the Veteran Integrated Service Network 12 at the VA. They always having this meeting on Friday, July 26th of this year, 2025. They're trying to help the hospitals and the veterans. The region network is composed of veteran hospital and clients in Michigan, under Pennsylvania, Northwest, Indiana, Wisconsin, and serve as large population. Many veterans are not fully aware of their eligibility for VA health service and rely on their local hospitals for care. Did you hear that? Many veterans don't even know they're eligible. And they said also that the VA hospital services may rely on their local hospital for care, many of which are struggling, says Christina Cheshire, an Army veteran, registered nurse. Nearly half of the nation's hospital operate at a financial loss in 2023. president of Tri-State Women's Warrior, which helps female veterans in Lower Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin, VA care benefits. Isolation, limited broadband makes communication and outreach difficult with veterans in rural areas. She said the agency sends coordinators to farmers market to talk with veterans and their families about eligibility for VA care and benefits. It's a lot of people don't even know they're eligible. And I want you guys to hear this right here, real quick. This is something that's important that Babe Solo have. And I got this from the people that's talking about this right now.
Lawmakers convene special hearing at Veterans Center to examine rural healthcare challenges. Washington, long drive times, sparse internet access, and a shortage of doctors pose challenges for veterans in rural and remote areas trying to get healthcare and other services through the Department of Veterans Affairs. Veterans, local government agencies, and advocacy groups gathering at the Shea Veterans Center in Urbana, Illinois, on Friday delivered the message to lawmakers who traveled from the nation's capital for a field hearing on addressing veterans' access problems to rural health care. The 2-hour hearing of the House Veterans Affairs Committee's panel on technology modernization identified ways to improve the delivery of health care services to rural veterans that include expanding broadband internet, increasing online doctors' visits, and making certain that veterans in remote areas know they're eligible for VA services and benefits. Though about 33% of veterans who use VA healthcare live in rural areas.
Hold on for a second. My alarm went off. Is that you, Sierra? I'm gonna let my dog out. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, my door is locked. Hold on, let me check my front door. Hold on.
Door closed.
I don't know. My alarm went off. Okay, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. My sister lights didn't go off. I don't know if my alarm is tripping or not, but that's what you gotta have your alarm, man. You don't know who's gonna come up in your house. Shoot. You had Missy? That's a good girl. You guess right. My baby followed me all over the house. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm at home, so I'm doing what I want to do. Come on, baby. Come on, Missy. She was watching the house for me. This is a good girl. Y'all want to see my baby? Look how big she is. Let me show you my baby. Let me see if I can pick her up. Come here. Come here. Here she is. This is my baby right here. Oh, she's a good girl. Oh, she's so happy. Ah, that's my baby. Look at them. Did you see those people? Did you see those people? Say, that's my mommy. Say, that's my mommy. Yes, you are. Oh, damn. Jeez, I'm tired. Now she want to play. She want to give me paw. She trying to give me paw. Oh, you give me paw? That's okay. Oh, she's so sweet. Move, Misty. Let me do my job. Move, 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 move. Oh, she heavy. Oh my God, she's heavy. I can't breathe. Oh, she got me. Oh, she got me, y'all. I bathed her today. I gave her a good bath. I gave her a good bath. Oh my God. I can't breathe. That dog is heavy. But she gonna protect me. I'm gonna tell you now. She love her mommy. She love her mommy. She ran all over this house when she heard that sound. I heard my alarm go off. But my battery is good. I don't know why it went off. It went off. It sure did. But my sensor light didn't go off. See, if my sensor light go off, that means somebody in my back or somebody in my front. So for some reason, I heard my door say open. And that's when my door said open, and that kind of startled me and took me off of what I was doing. You guys got to excuse me. I don't care if I am online. I'm going to check and see who's trying to come in my house. And someone said, yep, I had to tell my stepson about VA benefits. Yes, it says it right here. It said many people doesn't know that but many veterans are not fully aware they're eligible for VA health service and rely on their local hospital for care. So they haven't even went down to this apply. So does anybody know that you got a veteran in the family? Tell them to go down to the place and apply. Let them know. And I like that, Sean. You say, yep, I had to tell my stepson about his VA benefits. Awesome, Sean. Right. Yeah, I know he was glad to hear that because they don't know. They don't know. And Sonny said, can I get those who forgot to hit that like button to show some love? By hitting that like button. Many thanks from Bay Solo. I am thankful, you guys. And you guys cheer me up. I was almost breaking down in tears, because, I do trust in God. And I believe in prayer. And I do have hope in me. I do have hope. Every day is a new day of hope, people. Never forget that. The tomorrow comes. It's a new day. It's a new day of hope. And continue to do what you're doing. If you know you're surviving right now, you can still survive. Continue doing what you got to do. Don't let this orangutan confuse you. Because I'm telling you, we got people fighting. Sean, I put their names up right here. This man here, he's a chairman. He's a lawmaker. He went to a special hearing for Veteran Center to examine health care challenges. He's the one is going to talk about what they need to do for the veterans, how he's telling them how they have long drive. They're driving too far to the doctor, you know what I'm saying? He's telling them about the long wait for appointments. He's talking about there's few providers to pick from. And then they were talking about shortage of doctors and nurses for veterans. I had a doctor and I had to get a new doctor. She went to the veteran hospital. She said, I'm not going to be your OBGYN. She said, I'm going to the veteran hospital. She said, I'm changing my field. Because this doctor, they got different license, different fields and things like that. So she stopped being a doctor from the type of doctor I was going for. And then she went to the veteran hospital. And I was very happy for my doctor that she went to the veteran hospital to help the veterans. Yeah, and that was so cool of her. But right now, I got another doctor that's awesome. I like that doctor I have today. He the one keep tab on me on what I eat. He get on my nerves. Sometimes I roll my eyes. Hey, what do you eat today? What did you eat? Because he check my blood. It shows everything in your blood, what you're eating. It'll tell you if you got too much cholesterol, if you got high blood pressure, you got high cholesterol, low cholesterol, if you're going to be a diabetic or you're getting close to the borderline, everything shows up in their blood. And I'm proud of my doctor to be there for me like that. Call me at 6 a.m. I mean, the man calls at 6 a.m. I'm serious. And then he have nerve to say, what are you eating? Your cholesterol is high. I said, damn, I've been getting mad sometimes. But then, the man is trying to help me. So I'm glad to have a doctor that care about me, to have the nerve. All my other doctors all my life ain't never called me at home and told me about my stuff. I would see them in the office and they talk to me. But this doctor I got right now, he calls me. He calls all his patients, not just me. And this is another name right here, Sean 414. She's a top Democrat. She's complaining about that there's a shortage of doctors and nurses for the veterans. And she's talking about how the hospitals at a risk of closing in the near future. And she said also that the VA is seeking growth in online health programs that include medication management, mental health counseling, crisis intervention service. And also another director came in there and spoke. His name is Daniel. And he spoke about Veteran Integrated Service Network 12 at the VA. I don't know what the Network 12 means, but he said Network 12 at the VA. And he said that many veterans are not fully aware of their eligibility for a health service, and they rely on local hospital for care, many of which are struggling. Army veterans and registered nurses, nearly half of the hospital operate at a financial loss in 2023. Tri-State Women Warriors, which helps female veterans in Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin, said the VA care and benefits is isolated and limited. Broadband make communication and outreach difficult with veterans in certain areas. The agency sent coordinators to the farmers market to talk with the veterans and their families about eligibility for VA care and benefits. So there is people out there fighting. Do not give up. Do not lose hope. And I was trying to get y'all to hear what the Congress was saying when they went to talk to the people at the meeting. And I'm gonna try it again, but what got me was my doorbell said somebody was in my house.
Hearing at Veterans Center to examine rural healthcare challenges. Washington, long drive times, sparse internet access, and a shortage of doctors pose challenges for veterans in rural and remote areas trying to get healthcare and other services through the Department of Veterans Affairs. Veterans, local government agencies, and advocacy groups gathering at the State Veterans Center in Urbana, Illinois, on Friday delivered a message to lawmakers who traveled from the nation's capital for a field hearing on addressing veterans' access problems to rural healthcare. The 2-hour hearing of the House Veterans Affairs Committee's panel on technology modernization identified ways to improve the delivery of healthcare services to rural veterans that include expanding broadband internet, increasing online doctors' visits, and making certain that veterans in remote areas know they're eligible for VA services and benefits. Though about 33% of veterans who use VA healthcare live in rural areas.
You guys, I just figured out what the problem is. It's on the video. I can hear it on the video. Somebody was opening my door when I recorded this. There's nobody at my house. I'm embarrassed. You guys ain't gonna be able to hear this stuff because it's on my phone. Now somebody was opening my door. Oh my God. Okay, Channel 4 said for those vets are looking for 100% rating. So those vets are looking for 100% rating. Did you hear it on the video? Sean, for to ask that question, or I read it. Let me see what Deborah said. Deborah said, Sean 414, my brother was the Air Force. I respect all military, Navy, Army, Marines, Air Force from the way they button their uniform, shine, and lace up their boots. Thank you for your service. I know, Deborah. I was crying a few minutes ago. I was shedding my tears, and then I changed up, and I do too. I do too. Men's in uniforms are awesome. I'm proud of them. And I'm afraid for them when they go and fight. I'm afraid for everybody, even the enemy. I don't like seeing people shooting and killing one another. But this is the way this world is, everybody. That's the way the world is. Somebody always trying to rule somebody. It's so sad. But Sean asked the question is, so those vets are looking for a 100% rating. Okay, from what I got here, it said the community engagement manager with the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity said there's a lack of infrastructure to connect many veterans to the internet. The president executive order in May ended $2.75 billion in funding to increase broadband service to the community. When we talk about the digital divide in 2025, we are talking about a disparity in access to fast, affordable, robust internet, as well as to the device, tools, and skills that allow people to connect to critical support throughout their lives. Rain said, that's a guy named Rain. Expanding access to broadband telehealth resources is the key to the health and well-being of the veterans, not only in Illinois, but across the nation. John Lawson, Superintendent of the Veteran Assistance Commission of St. Clair County in Illinois, said his commission supports the Veteran Transportation Care Act that would increase ride options for veterans traveling to doctor's appointment. So veterans, check into the Care Act for transportation. They can pick you up and take you to the doctor. The legislation would expand the VA highly transportation grant program that is only available to countries with fewer than 7 people per square mile. Lawson said public transportation drive share options offered in municipalities area are largely unavailable in many remote communities. We're here today, far from the halls of Congress, because our oversight responsibility don't stop in Washington, D.C., Barrett said. It is important for Congress to continue their work in the community where our veterans live, where care is delivered, and where the real impact of veteran system and decision is felt every day. I know firsthand how veterans feel when the VA is out of reach. We do not have a VA hospital in my district, said Republican Tom Barrett. This is a Republican speaking. With his family in Michigan after serving 22 years, who is a chairman of the House Veteran Affairs Committee. Wow. This is awesome. The hearing was on May 19, 2025. They is fighting for you guys. You guys, I told you. Don't try to downrate people because they are Republican or independent or Democrat. People talk about Democrats more than any voting polls. We are all in this together. We're all the same. We the people of the United States of America. It's not about I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican. You can't have this, you can't have that. We get better points than you. We make more money than you. You don't have none. You're broke. You this, you that. You can't have SNAP program. Everybody's on SNAP that can't afford to live off of their own money. They don't get enough. You can work 3 jobs and you still don't have enough money. You can do 3 jobs and still don't have enough. Okay, Sean said long waits is so true that some of my appointments, and I get there 15 minutes prior to 15 minutes to the appointment, and you still be sitting in the waiting room. Still sitting in the waiting room. I can imagine. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I have respect for them too, Deborah. And my deepest condolences to your family. Yes. And that is so true. You could be 15 minutes and 15 minutes even late. You still gonna sit there an hour or so. Sometimes 2 hours before they call your name. Sean said, thank you, Deborah. I thank Deborah too, Sean. And I thank you too, Sean. God bless America. To your family, Deborah family, and my family, and all those that are out there that have fallen soldiers, and those that have returned back, and those that are over there right now training. God bless America, and God support our troops, and God bless our troops and the families as well. Amen. And Joshua said, I'm returned to you. Oh, thank you, Joshua. I didn't even know you were gone. He said, I just got off my artwork live. Oh, yeah, I'm going to come and check out your painting. Did you finish? Did you finish it? Yeah, you creative. I like that. I'm going to go check it out. And Sean, either ain't Shine 414. Yeah, you guys, Joshua has a channel. He has a channel. You can put your link in, Joshua. Put your link in. They can check out your artwork, the things you do. Yeah, you have a channel. You can throw your link in into your channel, Joshua. It's up to you. Yes. The guys, double tap that screen to thumbs up for the live. All right now. Sean said, like and share the video. Sean said, what's up, Joshua? Deborah Honeybee said, at Sean 414, my daughter choose the Navy and my niece choose the Army and my great nephew choose the Air Force. Yo, go Deborah! Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Hey, see, my family's in the nursing business, right? Deborah's in the Army. My family is the first responders as well. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. My heart go out to you, Deborah, Sean, all those that are out there watching Bay Solo tonight about our veterans. We got to thank our veterans. I know them boots ain't laced up right, Sean, but hey, Sean, I had to throw this one up. I chose this picture, Sean, because I want to thank our veterans when they got an S on it, you know? Thank you, veterans, you know? All veterans, we thank you. We thank you. And Sean said, Deborah, thank them for their service. Yes, we thank them. We do. And Sean said, I messed around and go to sleep on them. You're so funny. You messed around, you go to sleep on them, huh? There's some cool boots, though. I like those boots, Sean. See them boots? I think there's some tough boots. I haven't seen nothing like that. Those look pretty cool. I wear them. I wear them boots. Those boots are made for walking. Oh my God. And I just want to thank everybody. I just want to say salute to the soldiers. They're just awesome. And I like right here, we help veterans qualify for increased VA benefits and compensation with better medical evidence. Veterans deserve better. Veterans deserve better. Veterans deserve better. Isn't that beautiful? To our veterans. Yes, the veterans deserve better. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. I want to hear what this one sounds like.
First back. Get your dream pizza for just $9.99 online. Only Don't give up on me yet. I know I'm doing your best yet, but I'm trying. Don't give up on me yet.
It's so beautiful.
Don't leave me here alone.
Isn't that beautiful?
I know I need to grow still, and I'm trying. Don't leave me here. I know I've come so far, and I've come so far to go. And with this final scars, it's hard to really know if there's a reason, and if I'll ever see it. But I wanna believe it.
It's going to be all right, everybody.
Don't give up on me yet. Ooh.
That is so beautiful. I had to share that with you guys.
Every way.
I just want to share that with you guys. Hey, Solo, thank you all for coming in. And I thank Deborah, Sean, Tiny, Joshua, Speak Your Piece, Miss Regina, Michael, Amy, Tiny. You guys are so wonderful. You guys could have went somewhere else. Or you guys could have just stayed off the internet, period. It's amazing. It's wonderful to have you guys here. It is. And I want you guys to always remember, live your life. God wants you to be happy. He don't want you sad. He don't want you sad. Deborah said to military veterans, active duty military, first responders, thank you for your service. God protect and bless you all. And may God bless the United States of America. Ooh, so emotional. I get so emotional. Thank you, Deborah. Oh my God. Sean said Bates are the best boots. Just my opinion, because they feel like running shoes. Yeah, I like them boots though, Sean. I really like them. And I would love to have a pair. I got some contact boots, they black. And I mean, I wore them boots too. I mean, I felt good in them. And I just want to play this song as we get ready to leave off here. But I like what Deborah had there. That is so beautiful. Let's see, was it this one? This one. I love this song.
Any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Try it.
Pizza. I haven't had pizza in a long time.
K-Bear's Black Friday and July sale.
I haven't had pizza in a long time. But let me tell you guys, stay encouraged. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Because every day, that man don't even know you. You're nothing but a number to him. And that's your Social Security. And you don't even got that number. It's other people works in that office. He just sitting up there behind that desk getting fat. With high blood pressure. Who knows whatever he got? Because some doctors trying to make him stay strong to run the country. But I want y'all to tell you, Faith Solo is about to let you go. So you guys can enjoy your night, your evening, eat your dinner, your lunch, whatever it is, whatever time zone you're on. Because we all on different time zones. And Faith Solo is so grateful to have you all come in. And I am thankful that you came. I am so thankful that you came tonight. And that Sean got to come in to hear about the veteran, because he is a veteran. And I hope there's a lot of people that's out there that were listening that have veterans in their family or know of a veteran, and tell them to go get that veteran benefit. All right. Good night, Sean. For Deborah Donnie B, Tiny, Amy, Speak Your Peace, Joshua. Hey, Tiny, Amy, Miss Regina, and shout out to everyone that's watching Baby Solo from afar. United Kingdom, Canada, United States of America, my home, sweet home. I'm so glad to see you all here tonight. Hey. It's a shame, huh? That orangutan not gonna make it, because God got some good people in the world. So hang in there, people, and be strong. God bless you. And good night.